Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Guitarja of Indonesia playthrough. We're on the verge of a Dark Age. We're trying to hit at least a normal age. Well, obviously a Golden Age is just right out at this point, but we're trying to hit a normal age at least to try to make future conquests easier. Our only hope pretty much is we need 2 points. We will get 5 if we eliminate Scotland next turn. So if Edinburgh is their last town, we have a chance because we have a bunch of cavalry around here to try to make that happen. Let's see. We need you to hang out with our... There's a Jong somewhere with a... builder. I found him. We need to send you down here to meet up with our buddies. He only has seeds, so that leads me to believe this is definitely his last city. It's also marked as obviously the new capital.
New opinions are always...
So we have a chance here, I believe. Also, do we want to shift any of these around? That's another question. I don't currently know the answer to that. I'm focused on one step at a time. And that step right now is Edinburgh. Okay, let's get you here. So fire on this, my friend. You did 4 health worth of damage to it. That's a start. Okay, let's make sure that we can get everybody. You're not going to be able to make it. You're not going to be able to provide any assistance. So it's just you guys. I mean, this could be enough. Let's see. You can't fire on here, unfortunately, because of this hill. Can you make it up here, my friend? You can't. You almost made it, but not quite there. That's fair. Okay, let's try to knock this out. It's looking like we're not going to be able to. But that's not going to stop us from trying. It's got to go down anyway, so... Yeah, you're not going to be able to take it this turn, so let's just, let's bring everybody around so we can knock it out in a turn or two. These guys are heading north, though, because we're preparing for our next adventure. Our next adventure is going to be a lot tougher now that we are about to drop into a Dark Age, unfortunately. There's nothing... I mean, it looks like there's nothing I can do about it right now. We need 2 points. I guess we can double check a couple things. Great people. Nobody's available for 1,000 faith, unfortunately. Gold situation is much lower than faith, so we're not... Even if we sold a bunch of stuff, we're not going to be able to get that together. Anything else? Is there anything else that gives us any sort of possibility? We've already circumnavigated the globe. Or have we? No, we did, because I remember. It looked like we hadn't, but Amsterdam is up here yet. We definitely circumnavigated the globe. Circumvented? We didn't circumvent the globe. We circumnavigated it. So this is, yeah, this is going to be a Dark Age for us, it looks like. Huey, there's no way that's getting done in time. I just do a quick pass. Yeah, there's nothing that can be done. I guess we could have dropped a city down here next to the Giant's Causeway. Instead of wherever we're sending. So, had we thought about this earlier, this guy who was here could have maybe come over there and settled, but you know what, it's okay. We're gonna be in a Dark Age. It's gonna make the next segment harder. But it's not going to be impossible. Just means we have to be mindful of our situation. That's all there is to it. We have to move with authority and understand that we're going to be struggling along the way. Hopefully she's in a dark age too. By she, I mean, who are we talking about? Korea. Because Korea is who we would like to attack next. I'm having a feeling that they're not going to be in a dark age, but maybe that's just me worrying about this. I don't know. It's gonna be something. I don't know if we're gonna have any problems up there. It looks like we probably are, is my guess. It's gonna be a slower time for us. But if you move with some deliberate actions, you knock some cities down, you take them all at the same time. We have a large enough military that I think we can probably accomplish that. Also, she's in a dark age. Okay, so this is good for us. The Dutch are in a golden age. Incans, Phoenicians, and Sumerians are all in a normal age, and then we are with Robert in Korea. We probably should just reform the coinage, I would imagine. I don't know how many naval units we'd be fighting or industrial buildings we'd be making right now. Probably a few, actually, but I think with the fact that we can have 7 trade routes at the moment, I feel like this is a good choice for us. Speaking of trade routes, let's get another one. And I should have purchased, with the faith, I should have purchased another settler last turn while we still had monumentality. That's my bad. I should have, woulda, shoulda, coulda. That's all there is to it. It's history now, though. So don't dwell on it. Just remember, we had the opportunity last time to get another settler for faith. But it's not like we don't have things to do with faith. That's the beauty of it. We have opportunities presenting themselves out here. Okay, let's put you on this hill. Golf courses really just give you health? They don't... Oh, that's sad. I don't get an opportunity to pillage them very often, so I thought maybe, you know, we might get something a little better than that. Dude, we should go get you your upgrade. You're very close to becoming great, so let's make sure we don't accidentally get you killed out here. I don't want that for sure. Oh, nationalism is coming up too. We should get us a buddy for him as well. Jakarta, let's go. Holy site. I mean, it is nice to add holy sites into the mix still. But we are getting 335 faith per turn. So I think we're doing fine on that front. And we're also at 189 culture per turn. Obviously, we get benefits that others don't get there. All right, I'm gonna bring another another ranger down. We're gonna turn you into a ranger shortly. Why I chose to prioritize getting the ranger into a buddy mode is, I don't know. I don't have a reason other than, I mean, I do have a reason. I like that ranger. I like that scout we have. I think he's done great things for us along the way. I can't name any of them in particular, but I believe in him. Right, let's go pick up our friend. Let's have our builder exit the formation. Builder. I need to take a sip of water. Hold on. My throat is sore. No! I don't know what happened there. I messed that up. That's okay. We can fix it next turn. It's not a big deal. Wilhelmina, if you want diamonds, you get diamonds. Oh, she's so mad at me now. She prays that Yam rises and devours us. I only know of Yam being in the kitchen. I don't think it can devour us. In fact, oftentimes I would say I devour the yam. So I'm not too concerned with whatever you just threatened me with. Maybe I should be. Maybe my ignorance is going to be my undoing. That's possible. I wouldn't doubt it. There's our buddy. Okay, start firing on this. Let's hit it some more. Can we just take it out if we all attack? We've got to at least be close to taking it out if we all attack. The problem is that pike and shot isn't there, so hold on. We'll wait till next turn and then we'll get stuff going. Can you hit this? Edinburgh is impossible to assault. They've created a legendary defense of hills. That's the legendary defense, is them having hills. Okay, there's Sumerian cities here. We have a cod. And then we also have a little goody hut to grab. Builder, can you grab this goody hut? Or are you not going to be able to... I'm going to send him there. I know a lot of those types of units, like the more civilian units, oftentimes can't take... like military... or like the barbarian camps, at least. Maybe that's just religious units can't take those things. I'm trying to, in my mind, formalize what the actual rule set is. Because it's unclear in my head right now. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. Experimentation, trial and error. Dude, you're my friend. Don't you remember? Don't you remember that you're my friend? Oh, I didn't look at that screen to see if they were at war with me when we went to a dark age. Or right before we went to a dark age. That may have been a possibility, but I don't know what their state was during that. Because we needed 2 points, and that got us 2 points. That could have been the way. I don't know. It's unclear. To me, it's unclear. You may know specifically, and that's cool. But I do not know what the state of my relationship was with them, whether I had the envoys at the time, so I'm not going to speculate on it, just to say if I could have used them, I could have gotten 2 points from it.
Human nature.
And it's, that's all the dwelling on it we're going to do. Because I'm going to ride this Dark Age out. I'm going to send us into a Heroic Age. I'm going to turn this, this thing into a big victory for us in the future. That's what we're going to do in life. So we could combine our Zhongs. Or we could buy more Zhongs and then combine them with these friends. Here, let's take a look at that. 510. Alright, I'm gonna add some friends here. You guys can, Caravels, you can meet up together and join up. But I want these guys to be brought up to full, or current full strength. Which is to say a fleet of some variety. Okay, what's our goal next? I guess it should probably just be to get down to mobilization. Grabbing opera and ballet is not bad for those envoys, but let's beeline it first and foremost. Is this a scientist that makes a university? It does not make one. It only provides a boost to all existing ones. That's fair. Okay, we need to continue on our military acquisition. You don't really strike me as being the type for that, so we are going to get you a builder instead. It's about time that we probably need another governor in the mix. We need to move Victor up into range, so we need to move him up to Banton. I don't know where we're going to send you right now, in particular. I'm just going to send you to one of our older cities that don't actually need loyalty right now. But we're going to move Victor. We're going to move him up to Banton. Where is Banton on here? Found it. Because this is our closest city, I think. I mean, maybe Magdeburg would have gotten us a couple cities here. This gets us a couple cities. So I think it gets us everything. It might get us this, but this might be outside of range. So it gets us like 4 cities, at least maybe 5. Because he has a range of 9, I believe. For his 4 loyalty bonus. And one of you was asking why I wasn't using Amani for some of those things, or if I thought about using Amani. I don't think her ability helps us with loyalty at all. It only makes loyalty worse for your neighbors, but that doesn't translate into you securing your city any better as far as I remember. I may be wrong, and that's why I wanted to say it out loud outside of just that comment, because I'm like, I believe that this is the way it works, but I may in fact be mistaken. And so I just wanted to voice it and see what people said, because you guys often are like, no, that's you got it wrong, Alden, and that's cool, because you know, sometimes you either learned it one way and they changed it, or you just learned it wrong to begin with, or you always had or you may know it. I mean, you may know the correct answer in some cases, but you know, there's all sorts of things where you either learn it wrong or you learn it one way and then they patch it. But in this case, I believe that... Here, let's look at her talent real quick. So, Amani has... the one we'd be looking at is Emissary. Other cities within 9 tiles and not owned by you lose 2 loyalty per turn. So this just negatively impacts them, because the loyalty pressure that gets applied to you is purely based on, well, other people's Amanis, I guess, and then mainly it's a factor of natural their population versus their distance to your city. Oh, Galapagos. Hello. So my understanding of the formula basically is that you apply like one loyalty against, or 2 nearby cities for every population you have, and then that number is a percentage of how far away they are. So every tile they are away, it's 10% less effective. So once you hit 9 tiles away, you're at 10%. Once you're at 10 tiles away, you have no impact. That's the only thing I believe modifies that. Obviously, you also have modifiers for like unhappiness.
Engineering is the
being occupied, etc., etc. But the gist of it is I think hers just doesn't apply to trying to make your life easier. It's more for like, I want to try to flip an enemy city. They're struggling with loyalty right now, and this is going to push it over the top. We need to combine our bombards along the way, too. But like I said, I could very well be mistaken on some of these things. It's definitely happened in the past. I always love when you guys, you know, toss out ideas at me about things that I'm doing that you think I could be doing better. Ranger Corps. So you still only have attack of 1, or attack range of 1. I don't remember. I guess Spec Ops might be when they get the range of 2. Either way, he's ready to help us. We just gotta get him in here. Dude, we should just attack. He doesn't need to be here to help us. Alright, goodbye, Scotland. Goodbye, Robert. I wish we could have knocked you out a little earlier, but we knocked you out when we could. And you're providing us with some oil. So we're gonna go ahead and pick up a builder to get the oil and maybe drop a Nazca line down. We definitely could use some more builders over on that western continent. Also over here. Let me just start a builder for you. I know we need a lighthouse as well, so we'll queue that up. Let's get a builder. I really wish I could buy these with faith still, but that doesn't last forever, obviously. Our ability to get high yield campuses is just incredible. I'm not going to place a campus up by a volcano, though. That's just a recipe for disaster. Let's get an entertainment complex. We probably need some more of these, or some of these throughout the Empire, obviously. I'm going to drop it. I guess, I really want, I don't want to put it in floodlands, but I kind of want to chop. We'll wait on it, because we're building a builder. So we'll chop a spot for it. You need a granary and a monument, my friend. So let's do that. Alright, everybody's moving up because we're going to war with Korea next. Let me clear some of these messages out of this side queue. River flooding prevented. So we're not getting oil yet. We have this oil. We have a whole lot of gunpowder to pick up as well. And our yields are pretty good right now. So it's not like we're struggling for any of these. He's almost made it to his destination. He's gonna be great over here. This is a weird spot for Galapagos, and I'm sad that he dropped his city right here instead of a little closer to it. He's not living a walled lifestyle. Babylon is here. He does have walls. Okay, never mind. I take it back. He's got walls, therefore living that walled lifestyle. I wish they would fix that issue with the envoy. So the thing that's like, yeah, you have envoys to spend. If I just press escape to exit out of that menu. We need coal for battleships. We have the opportunity to make battleships, but we do not have coal. So let's pick up industrialization after steel. And then we want to look at canals. So let's go to steam power after that. And then I do think that getting to flood barriers ASAP is going to be good, so let's queue that up as the next thing. Following it all. We've got some oil. Do we have any oil we can upgrade in our territory with his last charge? Because obviously the ones in the water we can't do without plastics. Or I guess that may not be obvious. That's the reason I'm not going out there and trying to do it right now. Oh, Wilhelmina, you need to calm down. There's no need to be like this. Gilgamesh, we're friends, dude. I'm taking a look. I'm interested in what you're doing, my dude. I'm not trying to kill you. So don't be afraid of me. Little old me, I've never done anything wrong. Alright, he's almost met up with a friend. This is gonna be interesting because maybe it might be best to just hit Korea from... I was gonna say we could hit it from the sea over here, but that doesn't really look like a possibility. So she's got Hwacha, she's got Bombards. She has the Thundering Knockers. Which is just an incredible name. I like what you're doing there with your naming scheme, my friend. Don't mind me. Ignore the fact that there are multiple units here on your border. It's got there's nothing going on. Don't worry about it. This is just a training drill to see the response time of my military. In case any sort of incident were to happen, we want to make sure that we're able to deal with it ASAP. And so far, they're clocking in good times, so I don't want you to worry about the state of my military. Everybody's looking good. I'm gonna send you out into the water. 20 diplomatic favor. So yeah, he was able to grab it. I'm pretty sure it's just religious units can't grab it. That might be the thing. Or maybe it might be religious units and like generals and whatnot maybe can't grab it. I'm trying to, I don't know. I don't know what the actual answer is there. But now we're getting oil, and that's a beautiful thing. You guys heal yourself. Everybody else, remember that it's time to enact the buddy system. What kind of buddies do we need? We've got a couple cannons. We need a friend for our warrior monk. Where did we get a warrior monk? Roxborough? Scone? Can we get another warrior monk? I wouldn't be surprised if the answer was no, we can't get another warrior monk. I don't remember how we even got one to begin with. I think it might have been from Dumfries, actually. It's not from Dumfries. Dude, I don't know. I don't remember. You don't get a friend, I guess. So we need more musketmen. Let's bring on some more muskets. I'll pick up a musket over here. We can't afford it this turn. That's fair. Next turn, another musket can join the mix. Okay, you guys are here to meet up with each other. But you're not going to really provide us with any assistance in this next war, I feel like, against Korea. I mean, I'm just going to declare war on you, but I'm going to do it on my timeline, not on your demands. Hey, you guys... Oh, you're not my friend. You're my friend. We've done it. There's so many little islands here that are cool for dropping cities down. We can drop a nice city in here, nice city up here. There's just a lot of opportunities that we need to make sure we take, eventually at least. Sooner rather than later. Okay, you guys are ranked 2. I'd rather get you like another field cannon. Okay, let's get you guys together. So we're trying to modernize this whole beast. We're trying to get everybody up to the maximum strength that they deserve to be. Okay, you guys hook us up. Oh, you moved backwards. I wanted you to take that spot you were in. Whatever, it's fine. So you're gonna be somebody's buddy. And we can't purchase another one right now, because we instead got another ranged friend. Which is fine. Not an issue. Just have to be aware. Alright, so we could put a harbor out here. This could potentially be a canal at some point. This is a hill. This is a hill. So yeah, this could be a canal to get us out of here. To allow Magdeburg to be free. I mean, you can drop a +4 harbor in here. +4 harbor is not bad. What about a commercial hub? I feel like we have a lot more harbors than commercial hubs. So let me do commercial hub for you, Magdeburg. If that's your real name. We're gonna leave. Oh, I pressed escape instead of pressing that X once again. You saw it happen. We lost our friendship with you. We need to make sure we re-up that. He was against it. This shocks me. I'm actually stunned right now. We need an embassy with you. We must have an embassy. Or else that we might come to blows. And we wouldn't want that. That'd be just it'd be extremely unfortunate. So can you imagine like a... They don't have good reefs here. We have one reef here and we have one geothermal fissure. So a city placed here or a city placed here and then a campus dropped right here would be good, I think. I don't know exactly what it would be, but it would be a pretty strong campus. Maybe that might be a +6 right there. I'm not gonna do the math, but my guesstimate is it's somewhere right in there. Looking good over here. Let's get you a monument. Let's get you a granary. Get those things going, please. Oh, that's The Hague. This is not even Korean territory. We're investigating war crimes. We found... We're up near Amsterdam, too. And there's a big old barbarian camp. We're not going to do anything about that. Ooh, the Huey.
Was great.
I almost never get this one.
Sacrifice
Watch
past
it
each of the 4 rooms dedicated to the sun god. The sun disappeared.
Dude, how good
or
is the sun
in
god?
The sky.
Yeah.
War
There it is.
hell.
So Scorched Earth is available to us. I think we might take Total War over Professional Army for now. We are going to want some loyalty things. Colonial offices may be good for the conquering. We might want to drop colonial taxes for colonial offices. I just want to try to give our conquering forces the best opportunity they have. And as far as continents go, you see that she is on a separate continent from us. So we are going to get some benefits there. Okay. I think it is time to declare war. It's a surprise war. You are our biggest rival, I believe, at the moment. You're getting 211 science per turn to 72. Your score is 733. So yes, you're our #1 rival. So this is going to be big for us. Field cannon. We'd like you to have another friend, but I think we're gonna purchase some musketmen because we need one more of these as well. Let's see. Bringing guys around. Grab the builder. All right, so you have some decent units. You're making good use of your available resources. Muskets. Let's see. We need you guys to meet up. Where's the other? Did I miscount how many muskets we had? Oh no, you're only. That's it. So you need a friend as well. I got it. I understand. It should all be fine, though. Guess we're gonna send you down this slow path because the other path is also treacherous at the moment. It's lousy with musketmen over here. It's just absolutely riddled with musketmen. All right, you know what? Let's queue up a military unit for later, just to add to the thing. We'll get a library now, but later, add a little bit to our initiatives. I want you to bring out one of these as well. It's gonna take you a while, I understand. Rome wasn't built overnight, so don't fret about it. I still believe you're doing great work. Even though it's taking you a while to deliver anything of value to us. That's okay. Alright. We're at war with Korea, so let's bring our boats back up here. I don't think they can do much for us. I mean, they can beat up some of these things. Like, here's the third bastards hanging out next to my caravel. And that's a mistake for them. Okay, let's get you over. Alright, we should take a look at the scores because it's getting to be a longer clip now. 285 science per turn, 211 from Korea, 126 from the Dutch, 90 from Incans, and 83 from Phoenicians. The claims are in second place just because of number of texts researched. We're getting 199 culture per turn. Incans are getting 104, 55 from Phoenicians, 71 from Korea, 71 from the Dutch, 63 from Swolgambesh. So, she's our main rival. If we can handle this, which we're both in a dark age, so it's not going to be the easiest loyalty thing, but at least we have we're on the same turf here, and we don't have a neighboring empire crushing down on us, so we might be able to maintain loyalty up here just fine as we push through. But we need to do it in a methodical manner. She's got she's got equivalent level tech to us, in at least for military. So she's doing smart things. She's being good with her resources. But can she stand up to our hopefully awesome force? We'll see. We'll see what happens. The war has just begun. It will continue next time, Gadget. That's going to be it for this one. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. I'll catch you guys next time. Later.